I honestly don't know what my mom thinks she's gonna accomplish by telling me that I'm allowed to date now. Ever since my birthday, she's been like, you're of the age to start thinking about marriage and kids. Kids? Children in 2025. In this economy. What? No, we left having kids in 2024, bro. No. Hey, we have enough kids in the family. I can just be rich Uncle Mofe that comes 3 times a year and buys everybody gifts. That's it, bro. The bloodline doesn't have to continue with me. I have siblings, I have cousins. Please.
When you see childbirth firsthand, I feel like that will definitely change your views on having a child. It's just not for everybody. The way that women have to literally almost die to bring forth life is amazing, and it's not for everybody. It's not for me. It's not for me. The day that I had to see my niece get born and seen it firsthand, help cut the umbilical cord and everything. It's not. And the way women just be doing it and giving forth life for any old body, nah. I feel like that's just something so special and so rare and so unique and a thing that every woman can't even do, that's precious, and it don't belong to everybody. That gift does not belong to every man. I don't give a fuck. And it just ain't for me.
Ladies, stop having kids. Stop. Yeah, stop. Just stop, because y'all are looking up and not realizing that you have 4 kids. I don't like it.
With the current state of the world and the way it's just crumbling down up under us, and you got this motherfucking Cheeto in office just ruining everything he touch, it's not the time to be asking us childless women where we're gonna have kids. Bitch, fuck them kids. You got our voting rights about to be stripped away. You got everything that's being stripped away from us, and you asking us when we gotta have kids? Are you fucking serious? Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
Now, I'm going to say something that may ruffle a lot of feathers, but I'm going to say it anyway. I personally think that having kids right now, especially if you're a young person, is at best illogical and at worst borderline negligent. And I do not mean that in a judgmental way. I'm just speaking the facts. Let's look at the world that we're living in right now. We live in a world where there's, people can barely afford their rent. People can't really afford to buy groceries. If people can't even afford to support themselves, how can they afford to support another human being? It just doesn't make sense to me. Aside from the economic factors that make raising a kid hard, you also got to take into, account societal expectations as well. If you're a woman thinking about having kids, there's a high likelihood that you're going to be the one that's solely responsible for raising the kid, despite having a partner. You're most likely going to be the one feeding and cleaning up after the kid, taking the kid to the doctor, and just basically being the primary caregiver for that child with pretty much no help. So taking all that into account, having a kid right now does not seem like the greatest idea. We live in a world that is burning from climate change. We don't even know what the world's going to look like in the next decade or so. We're living in a world where wealth inequality is at the highest it's ever been. The common man is struggling. So having a kid right now, bringing a kid into that world, I don't know. It just feels kind of negligent to me. But let me know what you think. And like I said, I'm not coming from a place of judgment. I just want some understanding.
How do y'all be 27 with no kids? Seeing y'all 23 with 5 kids would do that to you. Facts. Child free for life. Like, I can't even imagine having 5 kids. Like, how do you afford that? How do you afford 5 kids? Like, in this economy, it's gonna get worse. Okay? Don't do it. Wait till you're financially sound. Don't be no baby having babies.
All right, so I'm going to ask your dad some questions about you, and I want you to tell me whether he was right or wrong, okay?
Okay.
All right. When is your daughter's birthday?
Her birthday is, oh my God. Huh? Oh my God, I can't. I am a bad dad, dude.
Who are your daughter's best friends?
Ooh.
I would say... I don't know.
Can you name any of your daughter's friends?
Sure.
What grade is your daughter going into?
Oh, kindergarten. Kindergarten.
What did your daughter dress up as for Halloween last year?
Cow.
No!
Oh, fish. Oh, fish.
My dad is doing all the wrong answers.
What is your daughter's middle name?
Ooh, Shane?
What?
No, it's Michaela. No, I don't know. I don't have a middle name.
Yeah, I do.
Does your daughter play any instruments?
She plays the recorder.
No.
What did your daughter dress up as for Halloween this last year?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Wednesday? No? I feel like you were like some kind of pop star or like an artist or something.
I was the Toy Story alien.
Yeah, that's...
Can you name any of your son's current teachers?
None.
How many of the 1983 New York Islanders can you name?
All of them. Billy Smith, we'll go from one on up. Billy Smith, Dennis Potvin, Stefan, Clark Gillies, Lauren Henning, Wayne Merrick, Dwayne Sutter, Bobby Bourne, Mike Bossy, Bobby Nystrom, Gord Lane, Dave Langevin, John Tonelli.
You forgot the head coach, Al Arbor.
Oh, I did leave out Al Arbor. Sorry, you're right.
What's the name of the high school your daughter just graduated from?
Oh, I know that one. Longview High.
No. Where's your head at?
What year were your sons born?
2009, 2008, 2016, I think.
Are those right?
No.
How many of your son's friends can you name?
0.
Do your sons play any instruments?
I don't think so.
I play the drums and I play a little bit piano.
And I play the ukulele.
What's the name of your son's doctor?
Man, I don't know.
So I just turned 25 this year, and all of my friends are around my age and are all choosing to be childless. Pretty much all of us have plants or pets, but no one is even remotely thinking about having a kid. That makes me think about how, like, we are the generation that is waking up to the myth of the American dream. And we're also not being duped or manipulated or guilt tripped into having kids around this age. Because pretty much all of our parents had us by this point and was working on number 2. And it just has me thinking how, like, not only did the American propaganda machine sell us this lie of like work hard, go to school, get a job, buy a house, have a family, and it's all gonna work out in that order, they also heavily glamorized parenthood. Like, for me personally, I feel indifferent to babies. Like, I know that it's like beautiful, but I don't really see it as that. There's a whole list of reasons why, but chiefly it's climate change. Like, a lot of people are not grasping the impending doom that is climate change. And so when I think about like bringing new life into this world, I'm like, okay, I'm always thinking about like the end, but anyway, back to my point. Like, you see so many people who get the job, right? They go to school, they get a job in their field, and once they have that job, they're like, this is it? I'm stressed, I'm having a politic, code switch, bullshit professional rules, and like you give 40 to 80 hours a week to like this place, and it's just like not all that it was chopped up to be. I feel like so many parents be having the same type of regret. They're like, oh my God, the pregnancy was cute, infant cute, and then like they start wailing or they start pooping or they wake up every 2 hours, and you're just like, this is it? And then the emotional labor that goes into raising children as well. Like, it's not just putting a roof over their head and stuff like that. Like, that type of stuff is not, that is not conveyed in the commercialization and propaganda of parenthood. And so I feel like a lot of my peers, especially in our generation, like we're the older Gen Zs, like closer to millennials, but not close to Gen Alpha. We're like, you're not gonna fool me. Some of us might have been fooled by the American dream with the job and shit. Not gonna be fooled with the baby.